I have to show you is these flower people, and this is by Hi, I'm Jessica. I have a small business called Jessica's Cozy Creations where I make plushies and I sell them at markets. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you are new, welcome to my channel where I only look half bad half of the time. Yes, I dyed my hair, and now every time I scratch my head it looks like I've had my hands in Fun Dip. It is currently Thursday. I wanted to start this video on Monday, but sickness decided to kick my ass, so that was awesome. I am still a little bit yucky. I still have a little bit of a sore throat and got some mucus, so I apologize if my voice is weirder than it usually is. Having wisdom teeth that need removed really bad on top of a bunch of mucus doesn't really combine well for talking, but we're gonna try anyways. So what I figured I would do is I would show you what I've made over the past 5 days. I figured I would count that as a week. Part of that was the weekend. I got sick on Monday and it is now Thursday, but I just wanted to show you guys these things so that I can make my next video, which I will be starting today as well. That will be just like going through my life as a full-time crocheter, and there will be market prep in that video. This is going to be another shorter video because I don't have a whole lot of stuff because I only made 2 big things and then a couple small things while I was sick. And don't you worry, they have been sanitized. For those of you that don't know, I am currently prepping for the Ohio State Fair, which is in 19 days. So I'm definitely worried about not having enough stuff, but it is what it is. Life happens. I've had a couple different things happen that held me back. But looking at the pile that I have here, it is definitely small. So let's just go ahead and get started and I will start showing you what I have. Okay, the first pattern that I have to show you is these flower people. And this is by Blue Beana. I really wanted to get rid of this color, so I was just trying to come up with things that I could use to get rid of this. I actually really do like this color, I just don't like this yarn. It is Forest Sage, which usually when I buy it, it is soft, but I bought it online and it turned out really rough. So that is why I wanted to switch to a different yarn. I'm just having a lot of trouble finding consistent Bernat right now. But these guys are really cute. They were pretty easy to do, pretty straightforward. It gave me something to do with these brown eyes because they definitely turned out lighter than I wanted them to. So I figured that they would pair well with the dark brown. So yeah, I have this one and this one. The next pattern that I have is by Crochet by Sammy. By the way, all of these are free patterns that I found on Instagram. And it is this. It's like the squid from Coraline. And I was so happy that I had like the perfect button. But then I decided that I just didn't love the way that this turned out. It's pretty decent, but I wanted to just do it a little bit different. I want to do it a little bit longer, these a little bit longer, and then the ears a little bit different. This is really cute, and this is like really straightforward and simple. I just like them. I like the longer one. And then I just decided to make one in a colorful variegated yarn just because I was in the mood for that. And I just realized that I had this in my bin. It must have been one that I just finished up, that I already had the cap for probably, and then just finished it up. I can't tell you what pattern this is because this is when I first started doing amigurumi and I don't know what the pattern is, sorry. The good news is that it's really easy to find crochet mushroom patterns. The next one that I have is a sweet beans crochet pattern, and it is the shrimp. I made 8 of these, but one of them I made this morning, so I don't know if that counts, but we're gonna count it anyways because it's my video. I love this pattern so much. It's literally one of my favorite patterns. It's like so straightforward, and I don't know, they're just so satisfying, aren't they? They're just so little and satisfying. I love these things so much, and they always sell out for me. So the next pattern that I have is Light Fury from Crochet by Lena. And this is the first snuggler that I ever made because I didn't know how I felt about them, but I really like it. Like, seeing it in person, it is very floppy and satisfying. I like it a lot. There are the eyes. I made the eyes a while ago, so I could not tell you what glitter that is. But there's that, and then I made a toothless. I made it exactly like this one, so I don't know how accurate it is. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen the How to Train Your Dragon movie. I just looked up what side the red was on and just changed the eyes to green, and I hope you guys like him. The last thing that I have for you guys is Brie the Mouse, and that is by Chloe's Crochet. This is the cutest thing, and it was so simple and straightforward, and honestly the only thing that I changed in this was you were supposed to color change for the inside of the ear, but then it was going to show on the back, and I thought about like ways to fix that, but I was like, honestly, what I'll do is I'll just put blush. And then I did the second one with less blush, which I actually like better. Went a little bit easier on it that time. Both really cute though. And then I decided to do a gray one that was baby safe, and the reason I chose to make this one gray is because I didn't think that white was like the best color for a baby. So there's the gray one. I am so sorry that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed anyways, and I need to get back to market prep, so please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I will see you in the next one.